DeVonta Smith beating out 3 quarterbacks. The Alabama receiver last night won the Heisman Trophy. He led FBS this year in receptions, in receiving yards, in receiving touchdowns. He's just 6'1", 175, and last night he took a moment to address kids like him in his Heisman speech.
To all the young kids out there that's not the biggest, not the strongest, just keep pushing, because I'm not the biggest. I've been doubted a lot just because of my size, and really, it just comes down to you put your mind to it, you can do it. No job is too big. If you put your mind to it, you can do it, and just keep believing in God, and you'll get where you want to be.
He is the first wide receiver to win the Heisman Trophy since Desmond Howard, and if only we had Desmond Howard to react and give some thoughts on that. Oh, how nice. We have Desmond Howard.
We got Desmond Howard.
so Des, obviously, it was a great speech last night. It was a great moment, and he was well deserving. To beat the quarterbacks for this award, you have to sort of go over the top, and he clearly did that. So I wonder what your thoughts are as we sort of prepare for the draft process. What do you think he looks like to you at the next level? I'm asking for a friend.
I think he looks special at the next level. I mean, he's a guy he's a technician when it comes to running routes. He's very hungry. He's an alpha male. He's a dog. He has a crazy catch radius. Very athletic. Former hooper. Mm-hmm. Reminds me of Marvin Harrison. He's really smooth. When you see him, the first thing that jumps out your mind is, wow, he's a really smooth route runner. Like I said, great hand-eye coordination. And then Stevie Breaston body type, kind of long, kind of slender. They call him the Slim Reaper because he's out there taking bodies and knocking souls on the gridiron. So I think he's a combination of Marvin Harrison, Stevie Breaston, and the sky's the limit for this young man. Just an incredible talent. Like you said, Greeny, when you go into a competition like this and you beat out 3 quarterbacks, it speaks volumes to the talent that this young man has.
He is also from the state of Louisiana, which means somewhere along the line, Ryan Clark had to have coached him in something. That just seems to be, that always seems to be the case. Ryan, your thoughts?
Well, you're absolutely right. Listen, he played, the name of the team is the Louisiana Bootleggers, and we have a 7-on-7 team. It's had Odell Beckham Jr., you've had Jarvis Landry, Dante Jackson, obviously. Now we're talking about DeVonta Smith, and Jimmy Smith, who runs the team, texted me, talking about how many times he cried last night. But he spoke about him being a top 3 player on that team that's filled with first rounders. And it said that this award was more about the person DeVonta had always been than the actual player. And Desmond said all the reasons why he's special at the position. But you think about this, when he goes to this school, when he commits to Alabama, Jerry Jeudy commits there, Henry Ruggs commits there, and those guys go in the first round, and he waited his turn. He was good then, but now he's showing you that he is the best of the bunch. He continued to work, he continued to improve, and now he's the best player in the country. And from what I hear about DeVonta and what I know about him, he's always been the best person for that opportunity, and he showed you with his chances that he got at Alabama this year.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.